Based on privacy legislation, the GDPR, it is important to handle the personal data of respondents with care. Personal data is all data that can be traced directly or indirectly to a person. This includes name, email address, telephone number, profile photo, and date of birth. The most important principle that you must take into account when conducting your research is the timely deletion of this personal data. You should never keep these indefinitely. You must also limit the processing of these personal data to a minimum. With CrowdTech Survey, you can guarantee the privacy of respondents in various ways. Take this into account in advance when designing your research. Anonymity. You can achieve the highest level of privacy by conducting the research anonymously. To do this, click on the correct buttons before the research starts. The respondent's email address is now no longer linked to the answers given. This guarantees complete anonymity of the respondents. If data enrichment columns have been loaded, you can also anonymize them. Sometimes you do need the personal data of the respondents. For example, if you want to send the research participants the results afterwards, or conduct analyses on background characteristics such as gender and age. In that case, you set retention periods for this personal data. By default, the retention periods are set to 24 months. We recommend adjusting these retention periods to a shorter period. After the retention periods expire, the personal data will be automatically deleted. If you want to download the results of your research in Excel or SPSS for further analysis, the personal data are not included in these files by default. If you do need this personal data, tick the appropriate boxes for the login column and data enrichment. When your research is completely completed, you can delete or archive it. You can delete it by going to the research page and checking the research box and clicking on delete. Research that has been completed will be placed in the archive after 3 months. We advise you to keep the archive tidy and to delete studies that you no longer need. You do this by clicking on the trashcan icon next to the study.
Would you like to know more about anonymity, retention periods, and deleting research? Look at our guide,